I'm Joleigh Cavanagh. Welcome back to yet another week of From the Plains to the Pros. I've got week 7 of the NFL and also the end of NBA preseason games, so let's get started. Starting off on Thursday Night Football, the Jaguars took on the Saints, with Jacksonville defeating New Orleans 31-24. Former Auburn defensive end Angelo Blackson recorded a great game with 6 total tackles. 5 of those were solo tackles and 2 were tackles for loss. Then on to Sunday, Tampa Bay Buccaneers cornerback Jamel Dean had his best game of the season so far. He had 10 total tackles, including 9 solo tackles and a fumble recovery. On a 3rd and goal situation, Dean's teammate Shaq Barrett sacked Desmond Ridder, forcing the fumble and allowing Dean to recover it. There was just 17 seconds left in the half, and this play stopped the Falcons from taking the lead going into halftime with a tied score of 10-10. Jumping to the Cardinals-Seahawks game, it was a battle of the 2022 captains. Rookies Owen Pappoe and Derek Hall faced each other for the first time in the NFL. Pappoe recorded 1 total tackle on his special team reps for Arizona, and Hall had 3 total tackles, including 1 solo for Seattle. In pictures posted on social media, the former teammates even swapped jerseys after the game. After being listed as questionable with a knee injury, Patriots cornerback Jonathan Jones played this week. He helped New England stop their 3-game losing streak with 2 total tackles in their 29-25 win against the Buffalo Bills. Before we dive into the NBA, here's the weekly injury report. Indianapolis Colts starting right tackle Braden Smith was out for his 2nd game in a row. He was listed as inactive against the Browns with a hip and wrist injury. Moving on to basketball, the NBA preseason games have just ended. Both Jabari Smith Jr. and Walker Kessler had great preseasons, and with the regular season beginning tonight, they hope this play crosses over. Starting in Utah, Walker Kessler recorded his first double-double on the season against the Kings. He had 14 points and 15 rebounds and also recorded 3 assists and 1 steal. He will be back in action tonight against the Kings once again, but this time for his season debut. Then over in Houston, Jabari Smith Jr. has already had his 2nd 20-point game. Jabari recorded 20 points, 5 rebounds, 1 block, and 1 turnover against the Spurs. He will also make his season debut tonight against another Auburn Tiger, Chuma Okeke, and the Orlando Magic. JT Thor, Isaac Okoro, and Sharif Cooper will all also be making their season debuts tonight, with the Hornets taking on the Hawks and the Cavs taking on the Nets. That is it for tonight. Come back next week for the NBA regular season and more NFL. I'm Joleigh Cavanagh. Good night and War Eagle.